Hey guys, good morning. It's a Monday morning here, and I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm kind of getting going. It's about 9 a.m., so I'm already in kind of the middle of my day. I get up about 5:30 and I get rolling, and I thought I'd go a little guerrilla vlog style here. I've never done really a vlog, but I grabbed the A7C. I got the 20 millimeter lens on it. I put the steady shot on it, so we'll see how it works. Kind of take you a little bit into the back end of how I stay productive and get so much done. So as we come into the office here, and let's go ahead and we'll walk in the office this way. As you can kind of see, I've got kind of a setup here with my bookshelves and stuff, but up here is where all the work really gets done. This is my editing station and my recording station. So as we come in here a little bit closer, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. You're gonna see that on my desk I have a paper planner, right? And that's kind of what I use. I use paper sometimes. And then I have my MacBook Pro, my iPad, two LG 5K monitors that really saved my life with a ton of real estate to be able to do a ton of things on. The Sony RX100 Mark 7, which I do for some B-roll. We'll zoom in a little bit. Zoom with your feet, right? That's what they say. There is the iPhone. And then over here is kind of where a lot of the work gets done. This is my Rode Procaster. This is where I do my professional audio into my Shure SM7B, which I have here. And I have some Bang & Olufsen headphones that I use to monitor my podcast that I do. That I'm episode 4,116 today, which is pretty crazy. And then, of course, I have the paper device here. We can see it on the left side. I have the planner. On the right side, I have my notes. Little charging station set up there, scanner, some stuff here. And then in the back, I have some extra stuff that I keep that I need that I can grab real quick. But this is set up for a lot of productivity. And of course, the Sony A5X is there because we're utilizing that currently to test it out and see how it works. Now, a lot of people come to the channel, and I don't do a lot of editing. In fact, I'm kind of known as a continuous shooter, and I hope that's okay because I like to just keep it going, right? Keep the energy going. So let's go ahead and go down. This is Neo, in case you've never met Neo. He is the mascot and the dog of the house. He keeps me straight and keeps me getting up early and getting things done. But I'm going to take you downstairs now. I'm going to show you kind of how I got my workout set up because Mondays and Thursdays, specifically, I work out. I also train and do some crazy stuff. We'll get into that someday into the channel. But as we come down here, you're going to see I have some of my golf stuff. I have my old 74 Corvette, which I love. That's a fun just toy. Have the Easy Go golf cart that actually gets more mileage than my car with as much golf as I play. And then for those of you that are interested, I'm playing all Titleist clubs right now. I'm a Titleist guy, not sponsored, but all Titleist back there in the back of the cart. But over here is what's important. I back this out in the morning, and basically what I've got set up is a place where I do my training for my fighting over here, and then I have my setup, which I think is pretty nifty. I got an iPad set up right here with a Bluetooth speaker, and I pipe in a lot of my training. I train with Mike Lee Canarik, who's ex-Israeli Special Forces. That's some of our knife training stuff here. And then I also do some golf training here. So first thing in the morning, this is where I'm at. Typically get down here Monday and Thursdays for sure, and one other day. 3 days a week, I've got pretty much everything I need, iron maces, weights to get my body where it needs to be at 51 years old to be able to do all these things. Now, as we go upstairs, I showed you the office. That's usually where I start my morning. I get in there, I sit down and I organize my day and get rolling, do the coach cast, and then most of my review videos are then done in the studio. Neil says hello this morning. Hello, Neil. Good to see you, buddy. Yes. We come in here to the studio. Now, the studio basically has been built so I can be as efficient as possible and quick as possible. Again, I don't have any lighting. I hope it's all right. We got the big Mac Daddy. I can't even know what light this is. I don't even know the name of it. But basically, it's set up so that it just shines so much light on there. I just use one light. In fact, let's turn it on. It's a Godex. If I turn it on, you'll see it's got a real nice soft light to it. Sorry, camera's going all over there. Not good at this, but I'm trying. That's a Godex light. And so it's set up so I can just come in, sit down. I have my Sony A7S III. This is the bad boy with the 16-35 lens on it that does a really great job. I can sit down here at the desk, put my paper down. I have 3 different colors of paper. I have a GH5, Panasonic GH5, my old camera up here, and that shoots the down mode. and I can do my review videos. And I have the different tablets right here. I have the Lumi, the Note Air, the Remarkable 2 because I'm not using it. I do have a Ronin, whatever they call these stabilizers. I forget the name of it right now because I'm going fast. But I'm not very good with that, and I got to get better at it because it does make some good shots. But then of course we have the Quilla back here. Let's go ahead and go back, and we'll squeeze back through here. Sometimes you got to get in between the lights. And we get back here now. We have the Quilla back here, which I change for backdrop. I use this every once in a while. And we have over here then some lenses. I have the Batis 85 that I really like. The Sony, this is a micro lens that I can use that I really like. And I have some other stuff up here that I use for different things. You know, some GoPros and stuff in case I ever need them, and just various cables and stuff. It's amazing when you start shooting video, how much lighting and how much, you know, kind of just stuff that you need. I mean, it's a collection of years and years and years to things start working. But that's the studio. You can see Neil's in there checking it out, and it allows me to come in pretty quick. I can change the backdrop real fast and make it work really fast. By the way, the name of this is a gimbal. I couldn't think of that. So that's the Ronin gimbal. And again, I'm not doing many gimbal shots. I'm not doing much vloggy stuff because I'm trying to do videos almost every day. So I got to be very fast and efficient. Well, thanks for watching that kind of vloggy style video there as I took you into kind of my office and the things that I'm doing. Like I said, I'm trying to learn this stuff. There's a lot of moving parts to it. As somebody that's not a videographer or photographer, you know, I've never really understood cameras, but I'm starting to figure them out. Sony's obviously helps with the lenses and the type of cameras, but there's a huge investment of time. And one of the things that I always try to acknowledge is you as a subscriber. If you made it this far, you know, my productivity videos and behind the scenes videos don't get even a quarter of the views that my tech reviews do. But I hope that this channel grows to allows me to, you know, create this type of content so we can connect and you realize I'm just a real person struggling to learn all this stuff and do all this stuff. And I've been very blessed, you know, that 15 years ago that I built a business around coaching and helping people in my podcast that is now allowing me to do this, to share more knowledge. And eventually I'll get better at it, maybe even get some help, somebody with a camera or some editing, you know, some of that type of help as we continue to grow the channel. But I'm going to continue to produce content in the chainsaw method. Means getting it up, putting it out there, learning as I go, screwing up, doing some vlogs. I'm going to get outside. I'm going to do more stuff. I'm going to start utilizing these cameras. The reason I got them, because I want to bring you in and have some fun. And I'm enjoying this. I really am. Even though I'm very introverted, I love meeting and connecting with really cool people. And I am. That's what's so cool. There's some of you that I've never met before, don't even know what you look like. I just know you're you know, by your name on YouTube, but you've been so kind and so gracious with your comments and your likes. And that's why I'm doing it. It's so cool. And yes, I get those negative one-off comments, you know, you need to learn Android or you're an idiot because your videos suck and all that. I get that all the time. But I don't care. I'm having fun, and if you've watched this far, you know why. I'm trying to just put some great energy out there, and hopefully you can learn some things from me as I've built a really cool business and am able to do this, right? And that alone, you know, kind of shows that, you know, what I do is real. And I think it's important for people that are out there teaching that they let people into the back end and they let people know what's going on. I think there's enough kind of BS out there, and hopefully this is kind of what you're showing and you're seeing what I do. Then I authentically love to connect with awesome people like yourself. So go have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching my first kind of real vloggy video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll bring you much more here in the near future. So let's keep rocking and rolling. Thanks for supporting the community. Go have a fantastic day.